I've been meal prepping for a while now. I've been on and off switching the meal plans, I've been switching what I eat. So I feel like right now I've got my best meal plan yet. It has the least amount of ingredients, right? It takes the least amount of time for me to cook it. And if you know, like if you're like me, it's like, okay, I want to eat healthy, but at the same time you buying these ingredients, you don't want to buy too much ingredients because that costs a lot of money. And then more ingredients mean more meal prepping time. And you just don't want to spend all that time to meal prep. You're going to be one and done quickly. So I'm going to show you my meal prep and you're going to be like, oh yeah, this right here, this is how a meal prep should look. Quick, easy, simple. Alright, so look, we're going to cook 4 meals. Hamburger, chicken sandwich, chicken and rice, and tuna with pasta. I know the tuna pasta may sound a little weird, but don't knock it till you try it. And you can't knock how much protein you're getting out the meal. Just trust me. Alright, boom. So look, I got my ground beef right here. Before we even start, let me just say this. You have free will. You can take what you want to take out of this, or don't take anything out of this. I'm not telling you how to make it, I'm just giving you a sense of direction so you go, oh, I could do this. So I got my ground beef right here. I'm going to start off with showing you the hamburger. I'm going to show you the whole process, how I go through it, everything, right? But this is my ground beef right here that I use for my burgers. Here's my chicken. I got it right here. I'm going to clean it up. You see y'all clean your chicken first before y'all start cooking with it. I got a pot of hot water going on to make that tuna pasta. I'm about to show you in a little bit. Everything is so simple. Can't get more simple than this. Alright, so first off, just figure out how much you're eating for the week, alright? Then you know how much you gotta cook for the week. Figure out your calorie intake and the protein intake and all that stuff and break it down. And then you can figure out what you're gonna eat. Go ahead and gather all your ingredients, guys. You need it. I'm not gonna really tell you like how much grams you need or whatever. I usually just go with like a 1 serving. So look at the ground beef. I usually just go by 1 serving. So 1 serving here is 1 to 12 grams. That's how I usually do it. Only thing I don't do that for is the chicken. I figure out how much chicken I'm gonna take and then figure out how much grams of chicken for that protein. And I go from there. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with our chicken first, alright? I'm just gonna clean my chicken. Simple as that. Alright, so you just clean your chicken. I'm just adding some vinegar to mine. So with some vinegar, mix with some water. Alright, let that chicken sit. Alright, let's let our hamburger still set aside. Let's make this pasta real quick. The water's done boiling. Oh, this is the pasta I use. You can use whatever pasta you want to use. This is the one I prefer. That's about it. I weigh it out to 1 serving size, which is 56 grams for this one. I just do a per serving size since it's easier for me to remember. Alright, as we wait for that, now I'm gonna go ahead and get my tuna sauce ready. Like again, like I said before, this one I use right here. I just do 1 serving, like I said, to make my life 10 times easier. Even though I write it all down, I just remember off the rip. Always 1 serving. And please, don't stress yourself being a couple grams over or under. It's not that serious. As long as you work hard enough, it's gonna be alright. To go with the pasta, Some good old albacore tuna. Has literally 29 grams. You can't beat that. Well, if you can, let me know. I may be interested in that tuna you got. As you can see right now, it's so simple. 3 ingredients for your tuna pasta. The pasta is already in the pot. The tuna and the sauce. And I'm gonna throw some black pepper and salt on mine. That's just me, but those 3 ingredients that is it. This usually takes what, 15-20 minutes to make in tops. I make this every day. Well, I usually make it like every day, and I put it up. I make it like night. So I make this like every night. If I work the next day, so then I'll just pack it up the night before and then take it to work. Or if I don't have to work the next day, which is like usually on weekends, I'll make it in the morning. I don't start eating until like 11, so yeah. Good amount of protein and good amount of calories in, quick and easy in the morning. This is my breakfast. Alright, so I showed you how to prepare the pasta. Already got it boiling over. Margarine need a little stirring right now. Soon be ready. Another 2-3 minutes till mine's is ready. Okay, so our chicken's soaking right now. I'm gonna do that in a second. But right now, let me just start with my little ground meat. I got like 4 of these. Just like before, I use this the serving size. The serving size on this one is 1 to 12 grams. So I usually do like I try to roll them up and have them between 50 and 60, and that just hits me within my range. I'll be fine from there. 4 packs is gonna basically serve me like a week. No, 2 weeks. And why I usually do 50 to 60 is it's easier to cook like that, and I just do double patties. So I don't know, 2 patties is 1 serving, and I usually just like my last meal of the day. Or if I didn't prepare lunch, if I didn't prepare food for the next day, then I'll just have this as a quick meal before I meal prep some more food. Alright, pasta is ready. Alright, so a little story right now for you guys. I went for a bike ride earlier today, right? And so yeah, I went for a bike ride earlier today, and you know, I just made it to the trail. I ride from my house to the trail. I just got on the trail. I'm like, yeah, I was going faster than I had before. Although I did take a little bit different route, but that doesn't matter. What matters was I was feeling good. Like, yeah, I'm working extra hard today. I'm really giving my all. Then, coming from the opposite direction, I see somebody riding. I'm staring at that 'cause I'm not believing what I'm seeing. I see homie on a unicycle doing the same trail I'm doing. On a unicycle though. Man, it's like he look like he was shadow boxing too. That just told me, I was like, yo, I'm not working hard enough. I gotta work harder. I could not believe my eyes. I did not take a break that day. I kept riding. That's for a fact. Alright, so now I'm about to season my chicken. You season your chicken however you want to season your chicken. I'll season my chicken however I want to season my chicken. There's no right or wrong way to do it. I just do light season, and I want more flavor later on. I'll just add barbecue sauce or something when I eat it. Alright, so boom, tuna pasta is done. I seasoned the chicken. Now, and the burgers is basically there. Now we just gotta cook it. Now this is the part that makes it easier. Get yourself a griddle. You don't have one, but if you got one, just cook on the griddle. It makes it like 10 times easier. Oh. Can't stress this enough to y'all. Get yourself a griddle. Make your life 10 times easier. I'm gonna throw everything on at the same time, and it's gonna be done cooking in 20-30 minutes tops. The burgers itself take probably like 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna sit and watch some Netflix while this joint cooks. Only thing I gotta worry about is mosquitoes. That's about it, but I ain't gonna be out here that long. What are you thinking? Is it good? These definitely about to hit. 2 patties for 1 burger. A double patty, 1 cheese, some ketchup, or whatever you want to put on yours. If you want to add more than that, that's on you. I just do. I'm going to show you the bread too. For this one, I say use this bread because you get more protein for the bread. I'm going to give you the rest of the recipe. Don't worry about it, guys. Alright, chicken is done. That means I'm done with the meal prep, well, most of the meal prep. Still gotta make the meals, right? This, the cooking part, the part that takes the longest, is done. So, now let's really see the easy part. Other than just cleaning up. That's about it. Alright, so we're basically done now. We've got our tuna, burgers, the chicken is cooked. So what I like doing my chicken is I like to just cut it up and I will weigh it out. I do 300 grams per day of chicken, which I forgot how much protein that is, but you can see them. I think it's around close to 400. No, close to like 50, maybe more than. I forgot how much protein it was. I just know as long as I get 400, as long as I get 300 grams of cooked chicken, I'm good. I actually burned my thumb outside when I was cleaning up the grill. This shit killing me right now. Days like this, I wish I was ambidextrous. I could just be cutting on the left side. This is not working. Chicken all getting messed up with the cuts. So I ended up cooking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days worth of chicken. I got a little bit extra left over. Alright, so that's basically it. As you can see, we cooked all our food. You saw what they look like. I just want to say for the chicken sandwiches, right? I know I have 300 grams of chicken a day, so as you saw with the chicken and rice, I usually just take out some chicken from the chicken and rice, and I just know I'm gonna lay that on the side for when I have my chicken sandwich later on in the day. And I know whatever chicken's in the chicken and rice, as long as I finish that, I'm good. Alright, so that's basically the meal prep, as you saw. Now, I know I have 300 grams of chicken a day, and I'll just take I'll take a certain amount for my chicken sandwich, and I'll put the rest in my chicken and rice. And all this come out to 1,037 calories in total. And for me, I'm trying to hit 2,150 in calories. So I got a little extra room. But I leave that extra room if I want to have a little bit of fruits during the week, or if I'm gonna have, and I do add some vegetables in my chicken rice sometimes. It depends what I want. I add some carrots, add some broccoli, add some peas, whatever I want for the week, I'll just add in. So I leave a little bit of room there. But I know I'm hitting a good amount of protein. I'm hitting 196 grams of protein, which is good enough for me. Close to 200. That's basically the meal prep. So let me know your thoughts on it. What would you add if you would eat some of these meals? What would you have done differently? Or if this is a good simple meal prep for you. You can also do this on the grill. You just want to think of more of if you're doing something for multiple people. So grill, oven, just making your life easy. That's all you gotta do. Make your life easier.